The world's most grueling test, a man and machine. The Dakar Rally. January 1st. This year's Dakar Rally starts at Asuncion, the capital of Paraguay. Hino Team Sugawara is chasing its 8th consecutive victory in the under 10-liter class. Car 1 will be driven by the Iron Man, Yoshimasa Sugawara, 75 years young. Car 2's pilot is his son, Teruhito. The team with the Hino 500 series, nicknamed the Little Monster, entered a new model with an updated engine and suspension refinements. In a bid for an 8th back-to-back win in its class and an overall top 10 finish. "50 trucks and a total of 316 vehicles entered this year's Dakar. The 13-day, 8,000-kilometer course crosses the Andes, more than 4,000 meters high, and takes on forbidding dunes. Early part of the race. The Little Monster comes into its own in the stage which crosses 4,000-meter mountains. At high altitudes where engine power is sorely tested, the Little Monster overpower its rivals. In classes 1 and 2, the team consolidates its position by the end of the first half. Elite mechanics selected from dealers nationwide underpin the Hino 500 series performance. Hino Motors is using this harsh challenge to develop the next generation of personnel for Japan's automotive industry. In this year's rally, some stages were cancelled due to bad weather and made the rally even worse to the contestants. While rivals falling back, the Hino 500 series remains indomitable. With high-spec, large machines forcing their way to the front of the field, Car 2 emerges 10th overall in Stage 7. Next awaits Stage 8. On a tough course taking in high mountains and sand dunes, Car 2 has proved it's up to the challenge. In the end, reaching an overall ranking of 8th. This year's Dakar had a completion rate of around 70%. Car 1 put in a solid performance to hold on to 2nd place in its class. It did all it could to support Car 2, which fought for an overall top 10 placing. As it reaches Argentina's capital, Buenos Aires, the team celebrates a moment of joy. Hino Motors has achieved an 8th back-to-back win in its class, with a 1-2 finish and 8th overall. A remarkable success.
ペルさんがベスト10に入った。それとお父さんも帰ってきた。感動です。
2台とちゃんと完走したし、最高。
はい。ずっとトップ10っていうのをねこだわって今年はやってきたので、そういう意味では会心の走りだったと思います。非常に戦闘力の高い車ができたので、そこが一番大きな勝因だと思います。次はもっとねより上位に行けるようにまだまだ伸びしろあると思うので、その辺を改善というかね改良していってもっともっと上目指せればいいなと思っています。
The Iron Man, aiming for his 35th consecutive start. Aiming at even greater heights are those who follow him. Their common aim is to return here once again.